Rapxilla.
And I'm Dr. Fireball.
We're Bananaz for Albumz.
That's right, we're Bananaz for Albumz. What's up? Welcome to the show.
Yeah. And for today's episode, we got a special surprise for you.
Oh yeah, who we got?
We got some of that little J. Cole.
Some Jermaine Cole.
Yeah, he released a new album this past Friday at the time of recording. And yeah,
It's pretty new.
yeah, it's the album is called Off Season,
That's right, off season.
which a little background. I guess J. Cole's playing basketball now.
Yeah, in an African league.
Yeah, the BAL or whatever.
Or yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah, they
I was watching some highlights.
got a victory. That's sick. That's sick.
Cool.
Yeah, and I saw this interview. It was like a conversation between J. Cole and 21 Savage, and J. Cole was telling 21 Savage like why he named this album Off Season, and it was like when J. Cole was like 21 or whatever, like he had some songs and stuff, and he was like popping a little bit, and like he just got like fucked up with the homies and shit, you know, like he was drunk and high and shit, and then he was just like broke and he needed money and all this stuff, and so he was like kind of like stressing, and so he like runs out the party and he's just like having an anxiety attack, and like a few of his homies, they came out and then they're all like, dude, what the f*** is wrong with you? And he's like, what do you mean? And then they're like, dude, like, why are you just, all you're doing is partying? Like, you're supposed to be a rapper. Like, why aren't you, like, taking it seriously, you know? Like, do you really want to be, like, doing the same 10 years later, like, regretting never becoming the rapper you wanted to be? And, like, I guess...
The story's really long.
I'm sorry. What did you think about this album?
It was pretty great, man. There's a lot of cool, like, features, a lot of cool beats on here. A lot of great lines.
I feel like he didn't have a lot of wordplay, but that he had some, like, pretty good, like, wordplay. Like that Mario line.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, put an M on your head.
Your Luigi brother now. Yeah.
But I mean, I really like the production.
Some people were saying the mixing was off. Did you notice anything weird?
No, I thought the mixing was good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you think
the vocals are kind of loud, I noticed, but it doesn't sound that off to me. Just a little bit, you know.
I feel like J. Cole's always been like, his vocals always been kind of like loud, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I was listening to my car. It seemed fine.
Yeah, no, it's good. But people were saying, a lot of people were saying online, like, oh, the mix is awful.
I disagree.
I like all the beats a lot more than the last album we did. Like that little TJ album, like I thought all the beats sounded the same and they were just kind of boring. Here, like every beat is kind of its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, right? It's like very unique. Yeah, and he like blends like different genres of rap, like old school hip hop, and like like even like the first song on this kind of starts off with like 2000s vibe, you know, like has that Lil Jon sample on it.
Mm-hmm. Is it a sample or is it like Lil Jon in the studio?
I thought it was a sample because it sounded like an old Lil Jon song. We could put right here. It is a sample, or it is a. You know. But yeah, there's also like trap vibes. He has like
Like the new wave.
Yeah. Like he has like 21 Savage on here. Lil Baby. I really like that song with Lil Baby.
Pride is the devil.
Yeah. I really like that song a lot. How he talks about like, oh, pride makes you like rob a bank when you don't have any money instead of working hard or whatever, you know. Like, I don't know. What I like about him is like he criticizes the music industry a lot too. Like he's very critical of his peers, which you need that kind of. I feel like you need that in the music industry, like someone to be like, "Yo, you guys are full of," shit, you know. Because he even has a line. He's like, most of the ain't killers or something like that. What was your favorite songs on this?
Some of my favorites are My Life, the one with 21 Savage. Like the beat is really awesome, and like it's very like soulful, kind of like has all these nice beautiful vocals. And 21 Savage has got some cool lines like I disrespect you respectfully and other stuff like that. I like Pride is the Devil. Is that one? I also really like Let Go My Hand, which is about, he talks about his son and stuff like that.
Yeah, like realizing his son eventually has to grow up and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked 100 Million. Like it just gets catchy as it's like 100 million and I'm still on my grind, 100 million I'm still on my grind, you know.
And like 100 million I'm still on my grind. I like the part where he says like you guys are saying you make a killing, you're lying. I know all you're killing is time. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes back to kind of like that story about how he was getting fucked up killing time and like runs out the party and he's just like having an anxiety attack. And like a few of his homies, they came out and then they're all like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, what do you mean? And then they're like, dude, like, why are you just arguing this party? But it also goes back to like, yeah, calling bullshit on a lot of these rappers, you know?
Yeah. I forget it, which is the song where he talks about like drinking too much lean, but that's another good one. Another one of my favorites was
it's like the lines like, isn't he saying like, he's like drinking lean as a joke, but now you're looking for another hit or something like that. Like basically like people take lean just to like for the clout or whatever, and then they get hooked.
Yeah. I want to try it. No. I also like Hunger on Hillside, the last song, and there's this guy whose features on the album. His name is spelled B-A-S. I don't know if it's pronounced Baz or
Baz.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I thought it was Baz.
Baz. And I imagine it's a he, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's got a nice voice and stuff. Like,
I mean, we're just like assuming genders now, but
we don't normally do that.
But yeah. What I like about it also, I don't know. You said it didn't sound the same, similar, but I liked how in My Life it kind of sounds like a lot, you know. Like it has that kind of like soulful, like.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of similar.
Yeah, just like aesthetically. I'm not talking about like it's like this exact same song.
What do you think of the chorus?
I I liked it.
It has your guy, Moray.
More
What's his name? Murray? Moray?
from what?
I don't know. You showed me that guy, Moray.
I forget. I don't know.
The dude,
But I like his singing.
the dude who does that Quicksand song.
Oh yeah.
I like, I kind of liked Punching the Clock, but it was kind of short. But it has this really cool, like, sample from Damian Lillard, the basketball player, and he's, like, talking about working hard and, like, it kind of, there's a lot of, like, basketball themes, I feel like, in this album. Which makes sense, because J. Cole is, like, now he's, like, a professional basketball player, too.
Yeah. Do you know the song before 100 million? What's that one called? It's like, I don't know. I like that one a lot because it had like a story about how like he like shoots a gun in the forest and like he
Yeah, Punching the Clock.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
All right. That's I was like,
But it's short. It's like
yeah.
1 minute and a half.
Yeah, that's the one. I was thinking that was the one, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, dude, where he's like, he talks about like might have killed someone with a gun in the forest or whatever. Like he shoots a gun and he's like imagining it might have hit someone, and he has like a dream that the police like came and arrested him. And shit,
Yeah,
right?
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. It was
It
like,
kind of reminded me of like something off "Damn" by Kendrick Lamar. I don't know why.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's like definitely like an old school like hip hop vibe to it too, like in the sense of it, like it's more storytelling. Where nowadays it's not. There's very few rappers that do that. Like convey like a story or a narrative, you know.
Yeah, J. Cole definitely did it a lot with Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah. Definitely.
So do you see this album having like replay value?
Yeah, definitely. Especially like when I would listen to it again, like I would catch things that I didn't hear. Like actually I was listening to 100 million today and I heard that game whistle that you said you didn't like, you know, but
Yeah, I think they could have left that out.
I liked it, you know. It kind of even goes with the theme of the album and
True.
like
It's kind of like Stir Fry by Amigos. Didn't they have like a whistle in that?
oh yeah. True. And that song is like very trappy too. Like that chorus. Yeah, I mean, I like how he's more introspective in this album. I mean, he has always been, you know. But I like that aspect of his music where it's like he even has that line in 100 million where he's like not even in his prime, but I'm still getting better all the time or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's like, yeah, I'm like past my prime, but I'm still like coming hard with that flow. I don't know. I like it, you know. He's like,
Or he's like entering his prime, kind of.
oh, you think that's what he was saying?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said he's not even in his prime or something like that.
Like he's like, or he's like, not yet.
Oh, that's true.
Like he's just like, I'm just getting started.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below what you think that means.
Wait, hold on 1 second, man. Yeah, hi. Yes. Can I get one large extra cheese, mushroom, pineapple, and jalapeno? Okay, thank you. Sorry, man. I got the munchies right now.
Me too, man. I'm down for some pizza.
You can have a slice.
Thanks, man. So, what were your like cons of this album?
like some of the songs were a little short. I didn't like the whistle in that one song. You know what? It was a con for me at first, but then I realized it's not a con. Cause like I was like, there's all these basketball references, but like I didn't know, I couldn't find any Steph Curry lines, but there is one. So I was like, okay, cool, that's cool. So I don't know. There's not too many cons.
Do you remember the Curry line?
Yeah, he's like up in like Steph. Yeah, on the first song.
Yeah, I caught that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so like subdued of a reference.
But dude, the songs in the first half are really good, and then it kind of chills out, and then like at the end, I really like the last song and the way it ends, with the like, God has a plan for you, you just have to believe, and then it goes just like, believe, it like cuts off. I like that. That's cool. It's kind of like, well, I don't know, but I was gonna say it's kind of like The Sopranos, where they cut off "Don't Stop Believing." But that's kind of drawing a weird comparison. I don't know.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for me, some of the cons on this album were like sort of like issues that I have with J. Cole as an artist in general, which is like sometimes he can come off a little pretentious, you know? Just a little bit. But like I'm not
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes it makes sense, you know, where he's like calling out other rappers and shit. It's like sometimes it's like this album didn't have very many like I don't know, to me sometimes it kind of felt like a little like sad, a little like bitter, you know, the album. And I just wanted it to like
Not very fun.
yeah, like even like the 100 million, he's like talking about like, yeah, I'm still grinding even though I got 100 million and shit. But it's like, I don't know, he doesn't sound very happy about it, you know, like
Yeah, a lot of the lyrics are about like, oh, I'm like the hardest working rapper, and it's like, I can see how you would think he's kind of pretentious.
I mean, I still like with it, you know, but yeah, like sometimes it does kind of come off pretentious, a little cheesy, you know. But then there's moments where it's like he dials it back and he kind of like, you know, gets a good point across. Like I really like that, you know, "Pride is the Devil" song. Even though he's kind of preaching, it's still like just like a solid hook, you know, solid overall like song, like pretty catchy.
Yeah, and Lil Baby goes hard.
Yeah, Lil Baby goes hard as hell. But yeah, but to be honest, that's like mostly my main gripe about this. Like, I thought production was really good, and I was listening to it in my car, you know, and like.
Another song I just wanted to ask about. Do you remember Interlude?
Interlude. I don't remember the names per se. What was that one about?
It had this like old school kind of beat. It's like, I don't know, he goes pretty hard in it. He's like rapping really fast, and do you want me to play it?
Yeah.
Break time.
Break.
No females on the album.
I mean, that's not necessarily like a knock against the album. I mean, how many albums do you like that there's no females? You know.
I don't know. I just
You know what I'm saying?
there's usually I would have thought he'd have a female singer or rapper.
Yeah, huh. True.
But yeah, what did you think of the song Interlude?
I really like that. I like that the use of the James Brown sample.
Yeah, I like how it kind of speeds up the beat when it's like goes into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, cause like it's just the tempo of the actual sample, but then it gets like chopped and
Mm-hmm.
almost like in with the My Life, that kind of happens too,
Yeah.
where like the sample sort of like plays itself out, and then like you get that one little part of it becoming the whole beat. Do you know who produced this album? Love is the devil. I mean, pride is the devil. Let's see this shit. Ye Cole. Ye Cole. Ye Cole.
Ibrahim Hamad.
Ibrahim Hamad.
Yeah.
That's
Ibrahim.
that's the producer?
Ibrahim Hamad. Yeah, it's not Abraham. It's like Ibrahim.
Let's see how you pronounce that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So like Abraham, but with an I. I think that's actually like one of his like close friends.
Oh yeah. Not. Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Well, there's some awesome beats here.
Yeah, definitely. It's very like East Coast, which I mean he is an East Coast rapper.
Maybe like Southeast, but yeah.
Yeah, he's like from Charlottesville, but I think he like moved to New York. Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like reading like about his past and all that, so that's why I kind of like, cause even that name sounds familiar. Like I think his manager hooked him up with that guy, and that guy was like giving the albums to like basketball players, and that's how like J. Cole got big, cause basketball players were like getting his album in their locker and shit.
That's cool. That's funny.
Yeah, but I don't know. What did you think about this album overall then?
Overall, it's like I almost was like when I was first listening to it, I almost was like, dude, this is gonna be like a 5. But kind of some of it falls flat a little bit, and but there are some really great moments here. I don't think it's like as good as like Forest Hills Drive or anything like that, because that's like classic.
True.
But you want to know what I would rate the album? Or?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would give it a 4 out of 5. Bananaz. Yeah.
That's cool, dude. Yeah, dude. Same, dude. When I first heard it, I was like, damn. But yeah, like listening to it like over like a couple times, I was like, oh yeah, I don't have any song that like I hate, but there's also like a lot of songs that are just like, oh, that's a nice song, but I just move on, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, I kind of feel that way about like some of the songs. Like "Pride Is the Devil" is like, it's good, but it's like,
It's definitely not a song that like you would play at a party, you know? But I don't know. I thought it was catchy. At least that one was catchy. Some of the other ones, like I don't remember the chorus or you know what I'm saying. I just remember like the ideas he was presenting, which I feel like that's J. Cole. You know, he's like a thinking man's rapper. You know, but yeah, like again, like I said, like he kind of gets a little too pretentious. And he says he's like, I wish I with my music like I did before I even blew up or anything like that.
Yeah, he's like, I was the biggest fan when no one knew my jam.
Yeah, exactly.
So what would you rate this album?
I would rate it. Yeah, I'd give it a 4.
We agreed.
4 out of 5.
Whoa.
Great production, great vocals. Needs like variety in the vibe somewhat. But hey, dude, my MVP actually is Pride is the Devil. You know?
I mean, it's not a bad song.
I think with Lil Baby, he goes hard on that one too. And I just like what he talks about. You know, he's like pride made you do this. Pride made you like basically it just been like, yeah, pride leads to some evil shit. But yeah, I mean,
my MVP. Do you want to know my MVP?
Yeah,
my MVP is gonna be My Life.
dude, that one should be definitely the Rapxilla. I mean the Bananaz MVP.
It's I like 21 Savage and Moray goes so hard in the chorus, like my life is all I have, my rhymes, my pen, my pad.
Yeah, dude, that goes hard as yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was even thinking like J. Cole and 21 Savage should make like their
whole album.
Yeah, together. You know, like how like 21 has one with Big Sean.
Yeah.
Like exactly like that.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that was Metro.
Yeah, it's Metro, Big Sean, and 21 Savage.
Oh, okay.
Right? Or no. It was
Offset.
Offset, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking because they're with Metro. It's Metro, Offset, 21 Savage.
But also, then
Metro has one with Big Sean. Yeah. That's why I was, I confused Offset and Big Sean in that equation. But you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, he should definitely link up and do a whole album, like a whole project.
Yeah, because like that's another thing too. Is like I said, like sometimes he can sound a little emo, little like passionate, and I like that juxtaposition with him and like 21 being all chill, smooth, relaxed, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. He's like, this is my like little brother. He's cool as fuck, and I'm like the older brother. I'm more mature.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Snoop Dogg and Eminem on Forgot About Dre,
Because like Eminem was like the younger one at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean,
J. Cole is definitely like a rap veteran.
Oh yeah.
He's one of the GOATs.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the episode, right?
Guess so, man. I guess so. Wait, what is that pizza getting here?
I don't know, man. Oh shit. I think that's them.
Okay.
Well.
We're Bananas for Albums.
Are you Bananas for Albums?